Hello everyone, happy Monday. Welcome to your very sunny Pilates class, wherever you are. I'm April. I've been teaching Pilates for 5 years or maybe 6, can't remember. I think it's my anniversary around this time. But welcome. If you've never been here before, we're going to do a nice gentle Pilates class to really help you align your spine, get in touch with your body. It helps you become nice and flexible, supple, nice and strong. It's very good for your posture. As always, just a quick health and safety. If you have any pre-existing injuries, please go really careful with some of the movements. I'll always give different alternatives on the harder exercises. So just listen to your body and never push to the point of pain or exhaustion. Okay, we're actually going to start standing today. So just gently come up wherever you are. If you're sitting down, it's only because I start sitting because of my camera. It can be quite close. I'm just going to move it away. Just hopefully try and get a bit more of me in. Great. So you don't have to see the top half of my body. We're just going to concentrate on the bottom half. So have your feet hip width apart. You're going to push your heels out and your toes forward and place your ankles in line with your knees and in line with your hips. And then you're going to nod your chin towards your chest. Sorry, I'm going to try this a little bit more. There we go, nearly. Nod your chin towards your chest. And now drop your shoulders and round through your spine. So your spine is rounding through. Let the head drop, bend, 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 and come all the way down. And just hold it here. Just hold it here. And then bend the knees so you're rounding through the back. Just keep breathing in and out. If you can touch your toes, brilliant. If you can't, doesn't matter. And then inhale, exhale, release that, come all the way up. And breathe. Good. Take a deep breath in. Nod your chin towards your chest and around and come all the way down. Bend those knees now a little bit more than you did at the start. Keep rounding through. Breathe in. And breathe out. Bend just a little bit more. And then gently roll all the way up. Good. We're going to do one more, but this time we're going to swing the arms back and forth when we're down. Okay, so feet are hip width. Drop the shoulders away from the ears, nod the chin, round through. And once you're here, just swing the arms back and forth. This is really nice for your shoulders and your arms. And then what you're going to do is just bob up and down. So you're going to go over and sort of come up and down. Three, two, one, and then forward back. And then gently roll all the way back up. Good. And release. Wonderful. Okay, now you're going to have your feet nice and wide, and you're going to have your big toe in line with your big toe, and you're going to inhale, and we're going to do a roll down like this, and this is going to help stretch out the backs of your legs a little bit more. So bend your knees, roll over the body. Fingertips are here, and inhale, exhale, and then straighten the legs. If you are doing this a little while and you want a deeper stretch, you can try and lift your toes off the floor. That will help. And breathe in, and then bend the knees, place the toes back down if you've lifted them up, and squeeze. Breathe in. And breathe out. Nod your chin towards your chest. Let's go again. Round through. And bend those knees. Fingertips down. Inhale. And now exhale, straighten those legs. Fingertips on the floor. Bend those knees and gently roll all the way up. Good. Bring the feet back in. Wonderful. So I really hope now your lower back and your hamstrings are I've had quite a good stretch, and they do feel quite nice, and that's good to help us alleviate any back pain and any tension within the lower back. Now let's concentrate on the front of the legs. So the quadricep muscles are here. We have 4 muscles in them, and obviously when we walk they can get a little bit tight. If you do a lot of running or gardening, you might find as well that the muscles from the knee going up in through the quad into the hip are quite a hard, tight area to kind of look after. So we're going to do some stretches for them now as well. So I would definitely recommend holding on to something if you know that your core strength isn't 100% or you just wobble a little bit. Just a wall or something sturdy so you can hold on to will really help you. We're going to have the feet hip width apart, which is very important for our balance. Otherwise, your body will be off-centered. And then have your toes facing forwards. And you're going to bend the knees and bring the right knee back. Hand on top of the foot, knees together. Inhale, exhale. Just pull the foot back. And then the knee goes back. And then try and straighten that left leg slightly. You want a little bend in the knee. Breathe in and out. And then just bend both knees, gently place that foot back down to the floor, and then switch over to the other side. So your feet are hip width, make sure that they're still hip width. One hand on something, bend that knee back, hand on the foot or on the shin, not on the actual ankle. Knees together, inhale, exhale. Now pull it back. Now push the foot into your hand. So you're going to open up and stretch off that thigh some more. Breathe in and out. And then release. And then again, just shake off the legs. We're going to do it one more time each side. Feet are hip width. Spine is tall. Bend that knee back. So bend both knees. Bend it back and bring it in. So bend both knees. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten the both legs. Or straighten the supporting leg and then push the foot into the hand. breathe in and out. Three, two, one. Relax on the floor and breathe. Good. Other side again. Last time. Feet are hip width, pull it back. Inhale, bend both knees. Exhale, stretch. So this little 10-minute routine you can do at the start of your day, at the end of your day. It's very good if you sit down at a desk all day, or you walk a lot, or you do a lot of gardening, or maybe you just sit down quite a bit throughout the day. Not working is really good to just wake your legs up. It avoids tension within the muscles in the legs, which causes back pain and bad posture. And breathe in and breathe out. Shake the legs off. Good. Wonderful. Now we're just going to round off the middle of our backs. So you're going to have your hands connected together here. You still want your feet hip width. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale and then exhale. Push the hands forward. Bring the hands back in. Inhale. Exhale, bend. Push the hands forward. And come back in. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Bring the hands forward. And come back in. Good. Wonderful. So now you've opened up the entire back of your body, and you're now, just to finish off this stretch, you're going to have your, I'm going to move this just again. So your shoulders are down, hands down by your side, breathe in and out. Inhale, exhale, fingertips towards the mat. You can't see what I'm doing here, but you're going to feel a good stretch in the shoulders. And now lift them up. Inhale, exhale, push them down. And lift. Breathe in and breathe out. And inhale. Exhale, come down. And release. Good. So that took us literally 15 minutes. And within those 15 minutes, you have stretched off the entire back. Oh, I went and now I think I'm back. As a Pilates teacher, this is probably the most common areas that I see people come to me with classes. That's why they come to my classes, is because of the stress and the tension they've got in the backs of their bodies. And usually because we walk like this, that tension leads all the way up, and this is why people have bad backs, etc. So with this 15-minute routine, I urge you to do it even 3 times a week. You'll really feel a difference, and it will really help de-stress and relax your body. Now let's do a little bit of resistance, and we'll do a little bit of balance work today. So you're going to have your feet hip width apart. So if you missed how to have feet hip width apart, that's fine. I will teach you again now. It is really easy once you get the hang of it. There's a massive, sorry, I'm just trying to fiddle with my camera. There is a massive misconception about feet hip width apart. People think it's here. No one has hips this wide, okay? So you have your feet together, and then your heels go out and your toes go forward. Now my camera's wonky, so I'm just going to move that back. And that is it. That is how you find your feet hip width apart, like so. And now just relax and bend those knees, and relax, bring the hands down by your sides, and inhale, you're going to lift up and exhale, lower. Lift up and lower. Squeeze and lower. Lift and come down. And come down. So if you need to hold on to something, feel free. If you've done the first sort of 5 or 6 and you're thinking, I'm wobbling too much, so I need to hold on to something to get the most out of it, you can do. Or you can, with me, lift your hands up whilst your heels are already up and just hold it here. And lower. And again, come up. And come down. And lower. And we'll do 3 more. Lift. And lower. Good, and release. Okay, now just to stretch off our ankles and this area here, put one heel on the floor, bend, hand on, toes up towards the ceiling, and stretch it back. And then come back up, feet at hip width, heel down, toes up. And release. Good. That stretch there is very good for allowing these muscles here that go through so much in our lives from us walking. You just stretched out these muscles here, which really helps with any tension you've got in the lower part of your legs. Okay, now let's work into the sides of the body and stretch that out. So what you're going to do, I'm going to really try my best to move this camera up as high as I can. We're going to have our feet hip width apart, that's perfect, and then take the left hand on the outside of the left thigh. And you're going to reach your right arm up, but you're not going to have it right here, you're going to have space. So I've bent my elbow, so I've got enough space between my ear and my arm, and then inhale, and then exhale, lean over. So you're stretching out the right side of your body. Don't over lean, we don't want to collapse this way. We want to just go quite literally out to the side. And then gently lift up. Right hand on the outside, inhale, lift, drop shoulder, exhale, lean. And gently lift back up. Let's do it a couple more times each side. Inhale. If you need to bend your knees slightly, you can do. Lift, and then lean over. And gently lift. Hand down, inhale, exhale. And gently come down. Last time. Breathe in, right arm lifts, drop, and exhale, lower. And come up, and last time, right hand down, lift that left arm, drop the shoulder, reach over. And then lower down. Good, well done, well done. Okay, now I hope the sides of your body feel really good. Let's open up the front of the body. So be very careful with this one. If you have any pre-existing back injuries, then I would go very gently and don't over push or overstretch. You're going to have your feet hip width and take your palms out in front. Bring the hands behind you, drop the shoulders and inhale, exhale, push the elbows together and then bend the knees slightly and then look up. And you want to feel a stretch all in the arms and in the front of the body. And release, lower down. Breathe in. Breathe out, hands come back round, drop the shoulders, push the elbows together. And release. One more time, lift the arms up, drop the shoulders, fingers back round and down, palms on the lower part of the back, and push the elbows together. And release. Good. And now just let those arms swing back and forth. Let them relax. Feel your body relax as you do this. 3, 2, and 1. And release. Good. We're going to finish up with a roll down. So come right to the end of your mat. You're going to drop the shoulders away from the ears, nod your chin towards your chest, and we're going to roll down as slowly as you can. And I'm going to do it with you. So I'm going to set a timer for a minute on my watch. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to tell you where I'm at when I keep going down. Oh, hello? Hello, I'm still here. Sorry, guys, my screen's gone really funny. I've literally got half a screen now, but I'm still here. Okay, so feet are hip width apart. Going to nod your chin towards your chest, and in a minute on my watch, we're going to really slowly drop down. So allow the back to relax. Close your eyes, just breathe in and out. Okay, we're nearly halfway. I'm not even halfway down yet. Just allow that back to relax. You might get to a halfway point where you think that feels really nice. You can hold it there. I'm just going to move down a little bit more. We've got 5 seconds left for our minute, but I'm going to keep going because it feels really nice. Now, make sure your feet are still flat on the floor. Just keep rounding through. And then once you're down, just round through a little bit more. Bend those knees. Breathe in and out. And now I'm going to take my fingertips down to the floor, bend the knees. Bring the hands behind me That was 2 minutes. How relaxing. And come to lay down. If you're still halfway down with your roll down, that is absolutely fine. You just take your time. I'm going to lay down with my knees in towards my chest, my hands over my shins. I'm just going to rock side to side. Breathe in and out. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Relax the toes. And then I'm going to stretch out. I've got a couple of minutes and I encourage you to try and relax your mind. Drop your shoulders away from your ears and press your body into the mat, closing your eyes, relaxing your jaw, raising your eyebrows up and then letting them go loose. And just breathe in and out. Just breathe in and out. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And 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 now you breathe in, just exhale, lift your arms over your head and push through your heels. Point through the toes. Stretch your body out. And relax. Hug your knees in towards the chest, rock side to side. Then gently roll over onto the right side. Lift yourself up whenever you're ready, or if you've got time in your day, you can continue laying where you are and just keep relaxing. But if not, stretch fingertips out, inhale in. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale, lower. And inhale. Exhale, lower. And one more for luck. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good, well done. Thank you so much for joining me. It's a little bit different today. We focus on a bit of stretching and obviously some core work and balance work. But from wherever you've joined me, I hope you enjoyed it and have a fantastic week. Enjoy the sunshine, and I'll see you all next Monday. Bye-bye.